We went from top
Oh
10,
boy.
top 10 to now top 5. Prepare to be
What the
terrified.
fuck? What is this thumbnail? Top 5 scary ghost videos. Prepare to be terrified, apparently.
Better
What?
thumbnails than me.
This
Allah
is
is great.
different titling. His usual titling.
Well, let's find out why.
Meanwhile, on TikTok,
Bro.
one day a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarrica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before.
Interesting.
The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, to be involved in a very animated conversation. It's one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone.
¿Qué estás hablando?
Next is downright chilling.
¿Qué estás diciendo? What the hell?
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa.
That does seem like schizo behavior, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god, I got blurry.
Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda.
Oh, what is he doing?
No, está
Juan.
hablando solo.
¿Ya vos viste loco?
For real?
Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está viendo, pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está viendo el presupuesto, le estoy explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
Pero Juan, se que me caí aquí al frente mío, pues.
No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos.
Yo te decía, desde que lo caí.
Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
No, que no sea así, porque...
Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro.
Oh my god.
No estás con nadie, Juan.
No, párala. Entiendo que cayeron con el altavoz escuchándome esto.
Viejo, no, tengo grabado, vente por favor, vente.
Yo voy a tirar, pero espera, por favor.
No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos.
Oh hell no.
So did Juan talk to a ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But what do you think?
I'm always afraid of that. Like meeting somebody who is like not there. Cause there's always like these videos. Cause it's like maybe like the 5th time I see a video like this of someone speaking to nothing. Or they swear they were talking to somebody.
It's more scarier when it's a kid talking to somebody that's not there. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I've been conditioned by like horror movies and stuff.
Yeah, I understand it. Yeah, it is like a horror movie tropes kind of thing. Like the kid can see a ghost because they're innocent or whatever. But I guess in a real life, anybody can see anything. Or maybe it's like a select few.
Maybe while I'm at work, that'll happen.
Oh hell!
And then people will come in like, "Who are you talking to?" Like, the guy just came in from the front door.
No, that's just scary. I always have like a kind of, I won't say a fear, but like a creep factor.
Would it be considered a creep factor?
It'll be creepy. Cause it's like, what the fuck, bro? You're talking to somebody. Fucking schizo behavior.
This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Oh, hell no.
I hate crying.
No.
Hello?
Niño.
What? No.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand.
One thing I really hate.
Judging from the man's reaction,
it's not specifically kids, to speak. Just anything peeking around the corner or something like that. I just really hate.
I fucking hate that too. Wait, I want to see that before.
I think I even said this in my playthrough of Late Night Mop, because Lixian put the ghost peeking around the corner when you come out of the hallway, and I was like,
oh yeah.
For some reason, just something peeking, I find to be really scary, and I just have no idea why.
Yeah, I understand it. I also find it very like scary. Mainly because I felt like I had an experience, but in a dream, and that like scared me.
I don't even know where the fear for me came from. I have it. I just don't know why.
Maybe it's just like a universal like scary thing, or like something peeking around the corner that that shouldn't be there.
I guess it also has to do with like the fear of the unknown, if that makes any sense too. But
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can play into it. Like feed into it. I want to see before. Like,
woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing.
yeah, it just appears.
Fuck no. Yeah, that's nah. Don't fuck around, bro. He's very still. Too. Oh my god! It just fucking jitters out.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is.
Judging by what he said, it's not the first time he's seen it.
And the man quickly...
Yeah.
It sounded like he said otra vez.
It did sound like that, didn't it?
Walks over, but the boy has disappeared into thin air. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, yeah, that's
just the fact that just someone. What happened? This thing didn't even say a name. What is it? Just immediately said next one. Tim Saver.
Yeah. What you were saying?
Yeah, just something peeking is just enough. At least for me, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's people that Pretty sure there's people that have that fear without knowing that they have the fear, or they know they have it. Just something peeking around the corner. I guess it also amplifies it. no one's supposed to be there, and you're looking, and something's looking back at you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very fucking scary. Very creepy too.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long,
I gamed that
Tim
time, that's why.
understood why. He began to experience
course.
disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
No forklift beyond this point. That's an attic? Oh, wait, we've seen this one.
Yeah, this is showing us a preview.
Yeah.
The previous. Yeah. That's a fucking hand. That's scary. That's like an impossible angle too. So
Since
it
this video, the strange activity
Yeah, there's no way for something to be hiding behind.
Yeah, it's like an impossible angle because the hand is front facing. But you see here, there's like nothing. Oh, let me use my mouse. You see here, there's like fucking nothing there. Yeah, this is the African artifact thing, right?
I don't remember if it was an artifact. I thought it was a light post the last time we saw it.
I thought it was like a statue of like a African thing,
Yeah, I don't
Like-
remember.
voodoo thing.
in the building has only gotten worse.
Fucking
Tim says that
crazy.
he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim
Gotcha.
begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
I hate it.
Please protect me, God.
Why is there a shopping cart in there? Why are there mannequins in there?
There's fucking mannequins. Yeah, I hate that.
I guess we're doing this. Hello?
No way.
I hate that.
There is no fucking way that's moving.
What the fuck? Whoa!
Oh.
On glass.
Man, you over here having a damn mental breakdown of my damn work? God damn. Over here breaking everything. Who you think gotta clean all this up?
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
What the fuck?
What happened there?
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
Tim is scared
That sounded
shitless and he just
crazy.
makes a run for it. So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once
Man,
again
that shopping cart brought
take
back
a
some other
terrifying turn.
memories.
Yes. I fucking mannequins, bro.
Are those arms?
Yeah. Hello?
Bro, you got a flashlight, right?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, you
Flash.
you definitely got a flashlight, right? Don't say hello, just shine the damn light. Shine the light. Shine the light. Throw a grenade if you're not gonna shine a light. No.
Stop.
Bruh, you walking into a dark. Now you turn on the flashlight?
What the fuck? Why it took you so long?
That's supposed to be an upside down crucifix. Was that a yes?
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job.
I would too.
So is it
I would
real?
too.
Or is
I was
it
expecting him to do
all
it earlier.
just an elaborate hoax?
Yeah,
Decide.
the first video, the recap that we saw with the hand on the whatever that was, that'd be where I quit.
Yeah, dude, if I see that shit, bro, fuck nah.
It's one thing if you see a spirit, it's another if you see an actual manifestation of a person.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's just fucking insane.
We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be
Is he running out?
Probably.
I no doubt.
great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. It looks back.
No.
Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933, and over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways.
Why?
They also said that
What type of hospital was
terrifying
this?
apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some
I think
even
it's just
claimed to
hospital.
experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since.
That's pretty
Paranormal
recent.
investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
Okay.
Man, that's just noise. This
Must have been the wind.
A hospital
Scared.
structure moves by itself,
Yeah,
frightening
he
Chu
fucking
so
starts
much that he begins to shake
starts quaking.
uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse. Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
But nurse.
Yeah.
Nurse. Oh, is that what that was? I thought it was like a bug or something reflecting.
Weh, banyak kikli tak?
What?
No.
What the fuck
Ya
was
Allah,
that?
ya Allah.
The exit
Yo, he
doors
threatened it, and he's like, "Yo, oh, you squaring up?"
voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek
see?
out at you from inside one of the hospital rooms.
It's like, "Yo, you trying to square up?"
Terrified and quickly heads for another
Hell,
section
oh,
of the
fuck that
hospital.
shit.
But as Chu continues to explore,
Why are you
things
still
just seem to get
exploring?
worse and worse.
It's only that part of the hotel. It's only that part of the hospital that's haunted, not this part.
For real.
A bat.
Oh, hello?
Yo, man, you brave. You hand out and everything. What the hell, deal?
Yo, what the
He
fuck?
charged right at it too.
Yo, I've never seen someone do that. Oh, the fucking balls of this guy. He's scared as shit, but that takes so much courage and willpower to go into like an unknown entity.
He's scared the shit. Look at his damn legs shaking.
Motherfucker's quaking, but like, goddamn. That shit's scary. He gets jump scared.
See, there's one thing to stare. I was not expecting him to do this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
I'll be surprised if he piss himself.
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure, but it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave, but his live audience has other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms.
How scared he is already.
I wouldn't.
He already charged into an apparition. So what else do you want this man to do?
This dude got jump scared twice. And he ran into a ghost. That's just like crazy. And this was like recorded live too. So imagine like being there, like in a chat, just seeing shit like that. What the fuck? I would have told this guy to leave. I'd be like, pack it up, bro. You're done. Especially now that he's like fucking scared. That means his guard is like broken.
Yeah, he's already shaking, so just...
Yeah.
But he goes back in.
Yep.
As you might guess, it did not go well.
Oh, really?
Well, I didn't guess, I knew. Well, that's where that thing squared up, right? It looks like the room.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
No.
Stop.
No, that one's even facing the wall, the corner.
No!
No!
Yo, what the fuck? He's walking away, dude. He's walking.
No, it's gonna turn around, it's gonna be there, right?
He freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital
I'm
rooms.
scared.
She doesn't move, but her head
That
seems
scared
to
me.
drop backwards to look
It's the face!
her body. And with that, Chu has had enough.
Hell no. Hell no. Nigga.
No way at all that I would ever. Oh no.
That has to be fake. Please tell me that's fake.
How can you fake this live?
Impossible. Holy fuck. The fucking... And then he fucking saunters away fucking... just like cursing. Bro. Either he's like trying to compose himself or he's like so scared he can barely walk away. Cause I feel you. If that happened.
Honestly,
He
for
ends
me,
his
I'd stand there, unable to move because I'd be scared.
Not gonna lie. If that happened to me, I'd probably die in that spot. I'd be so scared I'd probably perish. Fuck no.
Live stream and just gets out of there.
That's just kind of
So
scary.
what do you think is going on here? Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or
Nah,
not,
bro. This guy needs to
whatever
retire. Like he's
that
done. No
is
stop.
absolutely terrifying.
That is scary. That is nightmare.
That
The
face.
weeping woman.
That's fucking nightmare.
Gaz from the
La
YouTube
Llorona?
channel.
I'm afraid to go to sleep now.
Grizzly gas.
It looks like a man's man.
Oh,
Grizzly
man.
Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting
A
his
dog.
frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi. This
Look at
time
him.
Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that
Lady
in
in
the
Red?
1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a
Is
farm at
Dancing
the
with
edge
Me?
of the woods was so
Oh,
distraught that she
not a
took
love
her
song?
own
Okay.
life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods.
What?
However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Probably just the wind.
It sounds like
Hello?
wind.
I've never gone camping, and I'm kind of glad I never did. No offense to anyone that enjoys the outdoors or camping, but I'm just like, I have a fear, and I just feel like just going out camping, something bad is gonna happen. Whether it be,
Yeah.
a animal encounter, horrible people, or even just phantasmal or paranormal. I just don't see myself comfortably camping.
Yeah, same. Like the only way I'll camp is like it was like an RV or something. Or like a little camper. Like to go in the tent in the woods. First of all, it does not sound appealing at all. It sounds horrible. And like I'll also be afraid of like things, like people or like animals, especially here, because there's bears and fucking mountain lions, depending on where you go.
At least from where I live right now, they have mountain lions,
Yeah,
bears,
also,
I guess coyotes.
coyotes. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure California has a wolf population too.
I think so. Yeah,
Get me
I think
wrong,
in certain
like-
spots.
Wolves are like one of my favorite animals, but I'm just like,
I
I'll
don't
be
fucking
scared. That maybe by themselves they're not as fierce as compared to a pack, but still.
know. Yeah. Nah, fuck that. I think I'll go camping if I like go with like a big group like of friends.
I will
might
say
feel a bit more
this.
comfortable.
I am more likely to go camping than I am more likely to go camping than I would taking a trip in the ocean. I hate the ocean a lot
Oh,
more.
dude. Nah, bro.
I have a
I
fear
am
of the ocean.
afraid of the ocean. Yeah, I'm also like afraid of the ocean, bro. Fuck that.
Like if someone's like, "Oh, you want to go on a camping trip or a cruise?" It's definitely gonna be a camping trip.
A cruise, especially a cruise. I don't know why, but I'm more afraid of like something going wrong on the fucking boat.
So that's just whether it's like a rational fear or not. I mean, I don't know. I only found out my fear of the ocean by playing games. Like I was like, oh, I'm indifferent to the ocean. I've seen, of course, movies like cruises and everything, well, disasters and stuff, but it's not really something that amplified my fear of anything. It wasn't until I think it was playing Sea of Thieves is what gave me the fear of the ocean.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I remember like being afraid of the ocean because when I was younger, I would go to the pier in LA, and every time when I was young, I would look like out into the ocean. For some reason, I get like scared. I get like that sinking feeling in your stomach, and that's only me looking at like out into the ocean. So like every time I go into the water, I'll kind of scared. So I feel like I'll be like really afraid if like I go deep in.
That might have been where my fear started without knowing. There was a time I went to the beach with my family, like 15, 20 years ago. I don't remember. And they were pushing me we were going deeper in, and one of the waves came in, and it hit hard, like it knocked me on my back. And honestly, that's probably where my fear started, is because I can't swim.
Yeah.
And honestly, if it was very possible that the wave could have taken me away.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Like I think I can like barely swim, but like if I freak out, I won't be able to swim. But I feel like people say like you can't float in the ocean because of the salt. But I don't know. I don't trust people.
I know there's a place. I think it was either in Asia or Europe where I could be wrong entirely. It could not be any of those two areas. There is a salt pond, like it's full of salt, and you could go there. It's like a therapy thing. You just go lay in there and you actually just float just because of the amount of salt that's in the water.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. I also heard about that too. Like that has like a lot of salt that the buoyancy of your body like it's like super higher. I heard about that too. People go there to do like some like spiritual meditating thing, or just experience it.
Yeah, camping, definitely have a fear. Again, it's just meeting an animal or people with ill intentions.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Or the paranormal, like in this video.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like just crying now.
Those leaves are moving too.
Oh, this f***ing top.
It's not even a tent or like a complete tent. It's like
No.
a lean-to with the hammock.
Yeah, it's just a hammock with like a tarp over it, basically.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, the dog.
Nope.
The dog.
No.
Hello.
Such a cute dog, bro.
Oh, what?
It sees something though.
Yeah.
It does what my dog does when it's just staring and it slowly backs its head up. Because it sees something.
Come here. Hello.
I hate it. And there's like trees like that in the dark.
Yeah, I hate it too. In my head right now, there's something screaming at me, "Don't look up." I don't know why.
I get it, yeah. The dog feels it too.
I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there.
I would too.
Gaz is shocked by the horrible
Same.
noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see. So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal?
Thank God you didn't
I'll
do
leave
that
up to
section.
you to decide.
That did you see it in this? I'm like,
This entire
no,
creepy
I definitely
video
did it.
over on the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
Grizzly Gaz, the Leopard Inn. Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem,
That
England.
dude's face.
The inn was a huge success.
That dude's mustache.
Over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub.
That's a pint.
However, the Leopard's Inn's
Okay.
history is also marred by many tragic events.
Like every
One of the
old
most
bar.
notable episodes in the inn's dark
course.
history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms.
Like every.
Her life was taken by an angry
Yep.
and
I
very.
think there's one in Nevada called.
It is said that
Washoe
both of
Inn.
their spirits are trapped.
I only know about it
inside
just
the
because of
Leopard
Ghost
Inn,
Adventures.
doomed to wander its halls
Yeah, same.
for all eternity. Visitors and workers at the inn claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits.
Oh,
Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even
you trying to fight?
grabbing them by the throat.
So what?
definitely
One
fighting.
of the most
He's fighting.
serious
This dude.
experiences that you've had
Oh my
inside
God, it's
the Leopard
Shanaz.
Inn Hotel.
That is the figure, a black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub, opens and closes doors,
Is he tall or is she small?
sometimes get touched on the shoulder.
And
I think it has to do with
have
how
you
he's
actually
sitting.
seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007. The
But
Leopard Inn's
did it get
first floor is
restored?
now a historic pub, but
I
the
guess
upper
so.
floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in
Oh,
a
wow.
state of decay. Ghost Hunters
That
Stephen
is
Phil
a health
YouTube
hazard.
Channel Ghost Tech
It
Paranormal
is.
Investigations travel to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete.
But it's like
They hope to
asbestos or
catch
shit.
supernatural activity on camera, and what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore.
What the hell is
Almost
that?
immediately, they capture something unexplainable in the second floor hallway.
Immediately, huh? That web? Like Halloween web?
Yeah, it's like Halloween decoration.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Oh, I
Where did
got
it come
cold
from,
too.
Pete?
That's just because it's cold.
Big gas, well not gas, but a lot of cold air come into my bag from there.
Yo, what are these decorations? Like, were they actually using this for like
Way as well.
Halloween too? 'Cause there's like
Something
Oh,
within.
Bring a K2 in here.
like a reaper or something up there.
A lot of cold air come
Yeah,
into
it's like a
my
skeleton
bag
dude.
from there.
Something's moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps, the Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters.
Interesting.
The first time it happens, Phil is on the third floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here in this hallway at the moment? Okay, something just pulled me on the back of my thing.
Back of your thing?
Yeah, on my hood.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, so I take it you are with us.
Phil just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
Touch me, Jeff.
bleh.
Phil,
Yeah.
hold on a sec. See when you said someone touched you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you laugh?
No. I went, well, something touched me.
What?
As Phil gets touched, I clearly hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our
What is this
digital
music?
recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
Such a laugh.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn, as his ghost
Night
is
of the
said
Lady.
to follow and attack people.
Bruh.
Their suspicions
Lady
seem
of the Night.
justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
Oh, man, he trying to fight.
What's up, man?
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
My left ear.
Come down now.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. I was told that you're seen walking
fix
up
it
and
for
down the
money?
stairs.
I don't see anything moving there.
Oh, well. What? Oh, never mind.
I am blind. Oh. Okay, now I can see it.
You see?
Yeah.
A dark figure seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again. Meanwhile, one of the upstairs cameras has caught something that is downright chilling.
Whilst we are on the second floor,
Whilst.
at the same time our static
Whilst.
night vision camera on the third floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room.
Sure.
Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
A good thing there's a red arrow because I don't know where to look at.
It's oh, I kind of
Okay, I can barely see. It's like a misty
Yeah, like-
thing.
Yeah.
Let me sit up even more on my chair so I can see perfectly. Not helping. Where's the enhanced footage? I'm trying to see.
Is that it? It's just the enhanced footage.
No.
A white translucent
There.
figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on
Okay,
the
so
third floor.
yeah, I did see that then.
So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire
Mayhaps.
investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost
Mayhaps.
Tech Paranormal
Mayhaps.
Investigations.
Mayhaps it was. Mayhaps it was.
The end of the Zark haunting. Now,
Huh?
you might remember a
Oh.
little while
Oh,
back
shit.
we featured an Indian
Yeah, a little while back.
that their apartment
Last video.
was haunted by a poltergeist.
The last two videos? I don't remember.
I remember.
Yes, I remember this one.
It's coming from the cupboard.
Up for time.
Could you please stop?
Sassy ass
So
goose.
fucking-
No damn sass on this entire time.
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now he
Why?
has finally moved to a new home.
So
But
see.
Zark
But
posted
did it
one
follow?
final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
I would have moved out a while ago.
Damn.
Man, wasting my damn water. Waking me up in the middle of the damn night. No way.
What? Yo, what the fuck?
You saw that too, right?
Crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is.
What the fuck?
Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Caught on camera.
Extra.
A Reddit user that goes
lied to me.
Failed talk show host lives with his
Failed talk
girlfriend
show
in a
host.
small apartment in Denver,
Damn,
Colorado.
sounds like me.
Sometimes
Oh, I
the
used to
couple
live
hears
near there.
strange noises in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it.
Wait, what?
Couple hears strange noise in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears
I used to
strange
live near
noises
there.
in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it.
I used to live in
If
Boulder,
the Reddit
Colorado,
user
which
buys
is
a
like
brand new Samsung phone with
10,
a
20
new
minutes
night
away from
mode
it, I think.
feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark.
John
He decides to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he looks
hell
back
no.
at the results, he is shocked.
No way.
Familiar
Oh,
figure
no.
Osmond Gold?
standing in the kitchen cupboard.
It does look like Asmongold, doesn't it?
Confused and worried, the
Doesn't
user
look
posts his
as-
photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured. After many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a
Fucking
camera
Jesus.
recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep.
In the kitchen?
Reviews the recorded footage the next day. They discover something absolutely terrifying.
It's Osmond Gold. This is where he lives. Okay, I can see movement, but I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I see like something.
What type of camera did you get?
Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark.
I
And
don't know,
whatever it
but
is
so
looks
much
very
noise.
similar to the figure in the previous photo.
Osmond Gold.
So could it be that their apartment is haunted? Or just what is this? Let
I
me
just
know
said
what you
what
think.
it looks like Osmond
Thanks for
Gold.
watching. I know I'm starting to sound like a
Kinda
broken
does a
record,
bit.
but my schedule is still all over the place. So please hit
It's
subscribe.
fine, bro. It's all good, bro.
It's all good. These things take time.
I'm already subscribed. What
Pretty
is it?
sure I am. On my personal channel, anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it.
Alright, now we have caught up.
Yes,
Again.
hot up.
I see Osmond Gold TV on the left.
Yeah. I'm actually subscribed to it. I like Aspen, bro. You see, it's entertaining.
It honestly really just looked like that, to be honest.
It kind of did. And it's also like tall too, so. Because he's like.
I
tall.
just get reminded of the Meat Canyon Osmond Gold. Dude, now just looking at that. Alright. Okay, so. Oh, hold on, I have an audio issue. Okay, there. I think I'm good.
Well,